After the big 98th Academy Awards. Hello to you. Wow, what a big night. And now I have been up and I'm ready to start this live with you. Good morning. Where's it at? I can't see my live update. Uh-oh. Hello, you guys. Good evening. Okay, there we go. Now we found it. People are coming in. People coming in. They coming in. All right. All right, you ready? Oh, that was some beautiful singing right there. Okay, well, you're in for a treat tonight. So how can I even begin? All right. So in lieu of tonight's ceremony, okay, the Oscars, the 98th Academy Awards. Whoa. All right. So I decided, I was thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to use that for tonight's tarot. This is Aries through Pisces, okay, if you're determined to whether come in or not. If you're seeing this, you're meant to be here. There are no accidents. So get in here. All right, let me explain. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Organic Strawberry Moon Tarot. Tonight, the zodiac signs step into the red carpet for an evening of intuition, glamour, fame, mystery, and divine revelation. I am your host, Claudia St. Johns, and it is my honor and delight to guide you through tonight's celestial affair. Before our award ceremony begins, we will start with the tarot awards, okay? We'll see which signs get crowned tonight. And then there will be a second segment, and I'll let you know when the first one ends and the second one begins. And the second one will be a current check-in to see where their emotions are regarding you and where the situation's headed. So anybody in a situation with a person, whether you're single or couples, the second half belongs to you. And those that are just want to have fun and see where the signs show up, who gets the crown and what tonight, what zodiac sign gets the crown, whether they get it in being a silent assassin, who's the matinee idol, what zodiac sign acts most mysterious, and which zodiac signs make the best romantic duo or the most toxic pair, and much, much more. So it's going to be fun. Welcome in. So grab your drink, grab your chips, and pull up a chair, and let's get to it, my friends. Yes. All right. Definitely. Welcome in. Definitely, this is like the cream of the crop tonight. We're dealing with elite viewers. Okay. The cream of the crop. I rise to the top. I'm a Terminator, not the exterminator. All right. Let's see. Okay, so all year long, the zodiac signs show up in various rows in various tarot readings. Who knew? The hero, such as the hero, the villain, the romantic lead, or the one who's going to be most successful. Or we have the one that's going to be crowned as the troublemaker. Tonight we're going to reveal which zodiac sign wins the main award. It's going to be down to 3. Okay, you don't want to miss this. All right, so we're beginning with the award, and then we're gonna, the second half, we're gonna do Sunday check-ins, current energy check-in, and see where the situation is going. And that applies for singles, couples, whoever is dealing with another person. All right, let's begin this. All right. Oh, wow. All right, hello in the chat rooms. How you doing? And hello, those quietly watching. Why is that blocking me? All right, there you go. All right. First, let me get a poll ready. Give me 1 second. All right, so the poll on the chat is disappointed with the Oscars tonight. Hold on. Okay, let's see. What is the question here? All right. All right, doesn't say why. So whatever your reasons is, were you disappointed with the Oscars tonight? All right, so there's a poll in the chat. Fill it out so we can get going. All right, you guys, thank you. We ready? We ready, Freddie? Okay, yeah, so let's start out with my number one question for the Oscars. I'm your hostess, Claudia St. John's. And let's find out who... All right. Who is... Who? Where's my 1 and 2 and 3 and 4? Did somebody forgot to tell me my 1, 2, 3? Oh, here we go. Awesome. Okay, let's start out. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, which sign is likely to be most successful in dating in the year 2026? All right, let's find out. Could it be me? Could it be you? Or could it be it? All right. I'm being silly. Good morning, good morning. Nice to have you. All right, we have Timothy, Tommy, Esther. Ooh, I like Esther. Bijou, Hot Carrie. If you can let me know what zodiac sign you're here for. And plus, when we go to the second half, it'll be the current energy check-in. And if you got a sign anywhere in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, welcome. All right. If you're a cross watcher, welcome. And if you're just curious, well, hello to curiosity. All right. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So in the chats, if you can let me know where you're texting from, what zodiac sign you're here for. I appreciate that. Okay. Ready? First question. What sign is likely to be most successful in dating in 2026? All right, we got 3 cards out. All right, let's see what zodiac signs they are. Ooh, interesting. So we have, okay, so the nominees are Taurus, Virgo, and Aries. All right, Taurus, Virgo, and Aries. So now let's go to the one that gets crowned as the most successful sign to be dating. All right, so the answer is Taurus. Ooh, ooh la 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 la. All right, Taurus takes the cake. All right. See how that happened? All right. Let's go to number 2. All right, number 2. All right, which sign is going to be the unlucky sign to be dating in 2026? All right, so Taurus was the winner. Chicken dinner. Where is my board? Can we keep score, people? All right, number 1. Here, let's say number 1 scoreboard. Let's just say scoreboard. All right, number 1 was Taurus. Positive dating, we'll just say. Okay, dating. There we go. Okay. I'll move this sign when we need to go to those questions, okay? So we just got to keep in mind so we don't lose our track. Okay. Taurus, very good. All right, who's going to be the unlikely sign that their dating life is not going to be so well in 2026? Who's going to have a hard time? I bet you it's going to be like Sagittarius and... All right. Oh, no. We got too many. Let me put that right back. All right. How many we got here? The nominees are Capricorn, Taurus, and Taurus again. Let's see. That's 3, 4, 5. You have 3, 4, 5 here. Okay. So some of your birthdays, if you're on the 3rd, the 4th, or the 5th. All right. It's validating that you should be here. You're meant to be here. All right, so it is given to Taurus tonight. Taurus again. Wow. So Taurus, you're going to be lucky in dating and unlucky in dating. How does that make sense? But you know what? We got to break this tie. All right, let's see. All right, next card out. Let's see. If it's a positive number, we'll change it. If it's an even number, I'm sorry, if it's a negative number, we'll change it. If it's a positive number, we'll keep it the same. So it has to be a positive number to keep it as Taurus, negative to change it. All right, it's a 7. Okay, so 7's a negative number, so we're changing it. All right, and the person to have the worst dating life this year in 2026 is Scorpio with the 7 of Cups. So even though you're going to have options, yeah, it's like good luck with that. Remember, not all glitter is gold. Worst dating. Okay. All right, so that's number 2. Okay, very cool. All right, you guys, what do you think? Haven't got any Scorpio, any Taurus here so far? Okay, let's go to the next category of the Oscars tonight. If you're just checking in, we're having fun. We're doing the Zodiac Oscars. All right, we're seeing which signs are taking the crown and what category. All right. So let's now go to number 3, and that looks like which sign is likely to be the most successful in 2026? Ooh. You know what? You might want to drop your zodiac sign in the chat to put it in the energy. You know, it's like, remember, the loudest wheel is the one that gets squeaked, not the quietest one. All right. Trust me, it works. Putting your sign in there many times is like, yes. All right, let's see. Who is most likely to be successful this year? All right, we have the Page of Wands. We have Aries, Pisces, and the next nominee is Libra. We have Aries, Pisces, and Libra. All right, let me see what the numbers are. Okay. I'm just curious. Let's see if this works anyway. Yep. All right, so the winner is Pisces. Pisces with the 9 of Cups. Celebrations. A wish coming true. Yes, you're going to be the one that is going to be the most successful this year. Pisces takes the cake. There you go. And then who's in second place is Libra. So, yep, Libra is in second place for the wealthiest, being wealthy. I mean, not being wealthiest, being most successful. So first Pisces, then Libra. Okay, there you go. And then second is Libra. Okay, Pisces is the most successful this year, and Libra comes in number 2. Okay, did your signs show up in the scoreboard yet? Any signs? Anybody? All right, just have fun and enjoy the game. Remember, energy is a two-way street. By you putting your energy out there, you know, say hi, hit like, follow, whatever you think you need to do it, man. All right, very cool. All right, number 4. And then, which zodiac sign is likely to struggle a lot in 2026? Likely to struggle a lot. All right, let's find out. All right, we have here Libra. Ooh, Taurus with the 5 Pentacles. Ooh, we have Libra, Taurus, and then nope, don't do it. And then Capricorn. I'm sorry. We have Libra, Taurus, and Capricorn. Oh Lordy, Lordy, who's gonna take the cake in this one? Yeah, you don't want to volunteer for this energy. Don't forget about me. All right, so let's see. We have here Libra, Taurus, and Capricorn. Okay. So which one is going to struggle the most in 2026? Let's see. We have 5, 4, and 1. It's going to be Taurus is going to struggle the most. Okay, but they're going to be successful in their dating life. But yeah, as in other things, not so much. All right, Taurus. We'll say up and what? Successful. All right. Oh, wait. This is the most challenging. Oh, Taurus, you're going to have the most challenging time. All right. Challenging. Yeah. But your dating life looks good. Most challenging. Okay. All right. Very good. All right, you guys. Oh, wow. So far, our winners are Taurus and Pisces and Libra. Yeah. And then the worst ones are, the losers so far are Taurus and Scorpio. Okay. But in different categories. All right. Yep. And the person likely to come in second place for the most challenges under Taurus is actually Libra. Ooh. So we're going to put second place Libra. All right. Wow. Wee! Mommy, I'm scared. All right. These are going to get more fun. All right. We're just starting the game. All right. This is just going to go on for a few more minutes, and then we're going to go into the main tarot. Okay. So listen, this is just having fun, playing with the Oscars. All right. Let's see. Where we at? Number 5. Number who? Who da. All right. All right, let's look at this question. And then we go here. Let me just make sure if I'm in the right direction. Okay, so there is no 7. Okay, gotcha. No. Oh, I see what I'm doing. Woo! All right, we almost took the bait there. Okay, gotcha. All right, number 5. Okay, this is going to take what romantic zodiac signs. Okay, so what 2 romantic zodiac signs will have the best sex life in 2026? So there's 2 that are going to be crowned tonight. They're going to take the award. They're going to take the Oscar. So what 2 zodiac signs are going to have the best sex life in 2026? Ooh, this is going to be zesty, sprite, might. Huh? What does it say? Hi, Crystal. Hi, Leona. Hi. From California. All right, Christina. How you doing? Taurus. All right, Taurus in the house. And what is that? Everything. That is super cool. All right. She's like, well, Victor Vargas. Is he Hungarian? He sounds like a Hungarian. All right. Yeah, let's see. Will he get you pregnant let's see, where? Will Victor Vargas get me pregnant? All right, let's find out. Will he get you pregnant? All right, let's do that. All right. Miss Cristel, what is it? Cristel Ramirez. All right. Ramirez. All right, awesome. All right. Is she gonna be likely to get knocked up? Yeah, Ace of Coins. Winner, chicken dinner, baby. Yeah, look at that. You got something, a seed right there being given, forming. All right. Yep, about to be. Yes. Any seasons that are important? Yeah, maybe. Yes, we do. We have Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. Okay. So before, I wouldn't be surprised before Taurus ends. All right. Well, good luck with you, hon. Okay. All right, guys, let's continue on with number 4. Hooda, hooda, hoo. All right. So, who are the two Jews? The two zodiac signs that will have the best sex this year? Ready? I'm gonna pull 3. No, I'm gonna pull 3. All right, and then here we go. Wow, wow. Okay, I gotta pour one more because we have a double. We got Capricorn. And then we have Taurus and Libra. So actually, we do have 3. Okay. So we have Capricorn, Taurus, Libra. All right, let's see. So Libra is 3, Capricorn is 1, Taurus is, what is that? 11 is 2. 2, 3, 2, 3, 3. No. 1. You got 1, 2, 3. That's what it is. Okay. There we go. So 1, 2, 3. So who would win? Okay, so that would be Libra. That's my Libra, right? Because that's my Taurus and Capricorn, Taurus, and Libra. So, hold on. Let me pull a clarifier here. Libra. Okay, Libra takes the cake. All right. Best sex this year. And let me see. Who's going to take the second? We got a 5. No. Yeah. And then Taurus and Libra. No, wait a minute. I'm sorry. It's it's Libra and Capricorn. Okay, Libra and Capricorn will have the best sex this year. Wow, Taurus is on a roll. Wow, Libra. Look at you. Okay. Taurus and Libra, best sex. Jeez, this year for 2026. All right, I think we need more room. All right, so let's see how many times we have the sign repeating. Taurus 1, 2, 3. Libra 1, 2, 3. So Taurus and Libra 3 times each. Then we have Pisces and Scorpio so far on the board. Okay. Hello, if you're joining us, we're doing Oscars tonight. Which zodiac is going to get the Oscar in what category? So there's like a bunch of categories right now. So Taurus is going to get it in dating, is going to have the most successful dating life. Scorpio is going to have the worst dating life for 2026. Pisces is going to be the most successful. Then Libra is going to come in second of being most successful in 2026. Then Taurus is going to have the most challenging year, and Libra comes in second. Wow. Then who's going to have the best sex in 2026? Taurus comes in first, then Libra is in second. And I am not manipulating cards. This is how it's coming out. Oh, wow. That's really interesting to me. Okay. So Libra and Taurus and Libra are the 2 zodiacs that will have the best sex for 2026. So imagine if you're dating each other like that. Woo wee. All right, and we have a Taurus in the house. All right, Taurus, what about a thumbs up on that? She's like two have her fingers up. Like, yeah, you need a thumbs up. How many Libra here? Looks like you guys are being very popular, Libra and Taurus. All right, let's go to the next question. All right, let's go down the train. Train. All right, let me just take a score here. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Taurus, it goes best date. Okay. Scorpio. Worst date. Okay, Pisces, most successful. Then Libra comes in second place. Okay. And then the most challenges is Taurus. Yes, Taurus, and then Libra. Okay. Libra, and then the best sex 2026 is Taurus and then Libra. Wow. That Libra is in like second place 3 times, and Taurus is in first place 1, 2. Yeah, and 3 times. Holy moly. Yes, that is. That's crazy. All right, so that's 3, 4, and 5. Okay, very good. All right, now I can erase the board. All right, giddy uppers. Is anybody having fun? If you're enjoying this, let me know. Hit that like, subscribe, follow for more. All right. I love you to be part of the tribe. It's fun. I like these kind of little games. All right, you guys. Did anybody watch the Oscars tonight? What you thought about the Oscars? It seems so like stale, or I don't know. There's just something different about it. It was like more quiet, but they're all kind of like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? All right. Did you enjoy the Oscars this year? What is the poll question? You guys answering the poll? Oh my God, you guys already completed it? I don't know. What was that? I don't know. It says, yes, disappointed with the Oscars tonight. 100% said no. Or do you guys think I meant yes, disappointed? So wait a minute. Do you guys think I said, I'm sorry, I'm a goofball. What was I trying to say here? Hold on. Let me see what this says. Yes, disappointed with the Oscars tonight. Oh, okay. So you guys are agreeing with that. I see what you're saying. Okay. I should have wrote it clearly. I'm sorry. I've been listening. I was trying to get that Oscar game ready for you guys, and I had to do some research. Took a hot minute. Let's just put it that way. A very, very long hot minute. All right. Well, I'm in a good mood. I'm enjoying this energy. All right. So let's go to the next question. What do we have for the next question? Who has the hairiest armpits this year? No. No. All right. So, yeah, we already did number 5. All right. Do I just not know how to count? Probably. What did I just do with that? No, I know that. Okay, I did it right. And then where's number 6? So number 6 is here. Okay, hold on. What's the question? No, that's not it. I'm just answering myself. All right. Just ignore me. All right, here we go. All right, I see where we're at. All right, so number 6, the most mysterious presence. Which zodiac sign is this? Let's find out. Okay. So tonight in my research, I pulled the moon card, and it came up as Pisces. And it says the most mysterious sign tonight is Pisces, because Pisces carries dreamlike magnetism, spiritual sensitivity, emotional depth, and elusive quality that is hard to define. The moon adds illusion, intuition, secrecy, and powerful symbolism. Pisces becomes the most important mysterious presence because it can feel everything without revealing everything, drawing people in through softness, mystery, and atmosphere. Okay, well, let's see what our cards say. All right. That was the study from 1920 from what was that? 1920s. All right. Let's see what we get tonight. Who is the yeah, what is it? Mysterious? Yeah, the most mysterious sign. All right, let's see if we get Pisces. All right, what do we got here? All right, we have here Capricorn, Libra, or Gemini. All right, the answer here is the winner is Libra. Holy moly! With the Ace of Swords. Yeah, they know how to keep secrets. Libras know how to keep secrets. Okay, so Libra. Number 6. Most mysterious. Okay. They don't tell you everything. They got a lot of stuff in the background. All right, and then number 2 is... There is no number 2, just number 1. Okay. Number 7. 7-11. All right. Who's the silent assassin in tarot? All right, number 7. The silent assassin. All right, so technically, it's the, hold on. Oh, it's Scorpio with the death card. Who knew? All right, why is that so? I'll tell you what my research told me. Hold on. All right. I just seen it. Yeah, this tower. Okay. There we go. Okay, death. Scorpio energy. Scorpio is the silent assassin in the zodiac. So Scorpio gets crowned tonight as a silent assassin because Scorpio moves with quiet intensity, precision, and emotional depth, and powerful timing. Death gives the sign the ability to transform the entire storyline with one decisive move. Scorpio earns the silent assassin title because this energy does not need noise to make an impact. It changes everything from behind the scenes and then leaves no room for shallow pretenses. Ooh. All right. So let's see which we get tonight. All right, put this back in. Who's our silent assassin tonight? All right. We got 3 cards out. We got Virgo, Scorpio, and Aries. All right, we have Virgo's number 1, and then number 2 is Scorpio. Virgo likes their independence. They like to move around. They don't like to answer to anybody. And then Scorpio with the 7 of Cups likes to keep a lot of options open. So, you know, they like to be superficial at times. So we have Virgo, number 1, and then number 2, Scorpio as a silent assassin. All right, silent assassin in Zodiac. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with any of those 2. I'm not going to get on Virgo or Scorpio's bad side. No, I'm going to be really chill with them, you know? All right. Yep. All right, let's see. What about number 9? All right, number 9. If you are here, you're meant to be here. And remember, not everything needs to be labeled yet. Sometimes clarity comes in phrases. All right, so let's go to the next one. Number 8. All right, who's the rebel of the Zodiac? Who's the rebel? The rebel. The rebel. Hold on, I just seen that. I'm just seeing it. Who is it? All right, let's see what they give us, huh? Who is the rebel? The rebel. The treble. All right, hold on. Too many. What do we got, though? Yeah, it's too many. I'm trying to find it. Where are you, sweetness? Where's that star card? All right, hold on. Sun. Nope. Here we go. Any day. No, there we go. At the bottom. Go figure. All right, who's the rebel? And the rebel of the zodiac is Aquarius, the star energy. Aquarius refuses to follow the ordinary script. The star gives visionary energy, originality, distance from convention, and a gift from standing apart from a crowd. Aquarius wins the title because it does not need approval to be different. It breaks patterns. It breaks challenges. It breaks expectations and rewrites the rules in a way others eventually admire. Okay. So we'll give number 8 to Aquarius, the rebel. Okay, rebel energy. Okay, there we go. If you can't see the board, that's okay. All right, well, let's go number 9. We're going to keep number 8 as for Aquarius. Number 9. What sign is the most in a relationship is the most challenging partner of the zodiac? Yeah, the most challenging romantic partner in the zodiac. Let's see what we got for that. Okay, I see. All right. Let's do it. Let's see what we get here. Oh, we got too many cards here. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So in my research, I got the most, what is it? The most challenging romantic partner tends to be Aquarius as the Fool. And why? Because Aquarius can be brilliant, fascinating, and witty and unforgettable. But in romance, this sign may be difficult for people who want constant emotional reassurance or traditional closeness. Aquarius often prizes freedom, individuality, and mental connection over heavy sentimentality. This can make the sign feel detached, unpredictable, or hard to pin down in deep partnerships. All right. I don't know where the Fool is, so all right, I'm not gonna look for it forever. Yeah, it's somewhere. All right, let's see what we got though. We got Gemini, we got Taurus, and Libra. All right, let's see who takes the cake. All right, so Taurus wins in this one. Okay, Taurus is the most challenging, and when it comes to being a partner in a relationship. So number 9 is Taurus. What does that say? Challenging partner, the most challenging. All right, partner. Okay, and then number 10. All right. And then next, we're just going to see what our tarot, in this energy, we're going to see what all this energy, I'm only going to pull from you guys' energy after this one. Number 10, who is the matinee idol of the zodiac? The matinee idol. Who do we have here? All right, so the answer is Libra, the Lovers. And why is that? Let's see. All right, I'm curious if Libra is going to come up for us. I don't know. All right, we're gonna, it's gonna be downhill from it. After this, we only got like 1 or 2 minutes left. All right, here we go. So Libra shows up as the lovers. Okay, so they are the matinee idol because Libra carries beauty, elegance, charm, social grace, and romantic appeal. The lover card highlights attraction, connection, desirability, and polished presentation. Libra becomes the matinee idol because the sign knows how to captivate the room, enchant the audience, and leave behind a lasting impression of style and sweetness. All right, there you go. All right, we'll leave it up there. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. All right. What's the energy of the matinee idol? We only need one. We only need one. Who's the one? Who's the matinee idol? Here we go. Who is it? Pisces. All right, so we have Pisces for us. All right, Pisces, you take the cake. Well, there's a lot of signs that keep repeating. What's going on here? Pisces. I don't know. All right, idol. All right. All right. And then one more, you guys, and then we'll continue the rest afterwards. All right. What zodiac sign is likely to be single for 2026? What zodiac sign is likely to be single for 2026? All right, let's see. All right, let's see. All right, I'm just going to go with this one. All right. Wow, Sagittarius. Woo, the Temperance card. Wow. Sagittarius are most likely to be single. They're the only zodiac sign likely to be single this year. All right, Sagittarius may be the sign most likely to remain single in 2026, not because this sign lacks admirers, but because freedom, discovery, expansion, and self-direction often come first. Sagittarius thrives when life feels open and full of possibility. This sign may choose independence over settling down too quickly, preferring adventure, movement, and personal truth over forced attachment. Oh, okay there. All right, so the rest to be continued after the main reading. So we're going to get into the main reading. Okay, so that was your bonus. If you enjoyed that, please hit the like. What is it? Like and then something. Subscribe, follow, channel, that good stuff. All right, very cool. All right, you guys. So now we're going to go to Aries through Pisces. All right, I'm going to take give me a few seconds here to organize my thoughts. We're going to do Aries through Pisces, all 12 signs. Current energy check-in. All right, so we're going to look at the current situation, how they feel about you, how you feel about them, and where is it heading? You know, where's this situation going? All right, so let me just write down my notes here real quick. Most mysterious is Libra. So let me recap really quick before we go into the current check-in. So most mysterious tonight was Libra. The silent assassins in Zodiac are Virgo, number 1, and number 2 is Scorpio. Okay. Then we go to who's the rebel of the Zodiac, and that's Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius is the rebel of the Zodiac. And number 9, who is the most challenging partner to have in a relationship? And in our relationship, and that is Taurus. And then we have who's the matinee idol of the Zodiac, and that is Pisces. Matinee idol. And number 11, who is likely to be single for 2026? And that's Sagittarius. Okay. All right. So, yeah, it looks like we have, again, Libra, Virgo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Pisces, Sagittarius. Okay. All All right, you guys. All right. All right, we're gonna now pivot to the check-in. Aries through Pisces check-in. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, hold on. So we're going to the check-in energy. All right, and that's Aries. And then Aries, Taurus. Okay, Gemini. Who's that? Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. Okay. And then we have Libra, Scorpio, Saggy, Capri, Aquarius, and Pisces. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. All right. All right, perfect. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Are you excited? All right, so this is going to be very fun. All right. All right. Give me 1 second. I'm going to need to let my dog in. Yeah, really quickly. All right. All right. I'm back. All right. If you're just tuning in, I am Claudia St. John's, and tonight is Organic Strawberry Moon Tarot. Well, welcome in. We're starting the second half. Okay, we just got through doing a little fun game called the Zodiac Oscars tonight. All right. And we're now going to go into the regular format for Sunday night. That's Aries through Pisces. A quick check-in, looking at the current situation, how they feel about you, how you feel about them, and where is this situation headed, whether you're singles, couples, married, or what have you. Okay? If you're a cross watcher, welcome. If you're just curious, well, hello to curiosity. All right? And anything else we need to say, do? Do we need to do anything? Okay. Listen. All right. Guess we're good. Yeah. Yeah, and then after this, we'll do the second half of Oscars. All right, and that is where we're just gonna, do a very quick, and then the really funny, questions. Let's see which zodiac takes the crown in that. We still have to do. Oh, we almost done all those. Oh yeah, who's the toxic pair? Who's the best couple for? Who's the best couple? Who's the best match? All right, anyways. All right, so let's do now quick energy check-in. We're going to start with Aries. Aries. And then all the way down to Pisces. Aries. All the way down to Pisces. All right. Fala Solatido. Wait. Fallacy. Okay, never mind. Fallacy. Is it fa sol la ti do? Fa sol la ti do. Fa sol la ti do. Okay. Aries. All right, what's going on in your situation? Okay, we have Christina wants Pisces. Yeah, yes, yes. Okay, and who else is for any other signs? Anybody else for anything else? Yes, yes, yes. All right, let's find out. Put your signs in here. Remember, cross watcher, you're absolutely welcome here. And if you are a cross watcher, welcome. If you are anywhere, if you have any of these signs anywhere in your sun, moon, rising, Venus. I'm just distracted. I'm just sorry. I'm just trying to write this down. Woo! All right, got it. Write it down. Okay. No, I didn't say that. Okay, there we go. All right, so who do we have? We have, we got people up here for Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Pisces. And we had any Libra? Any Aquarius? All right, raise your hand. I can't see if you raise your hand. Write it in the chat box. All right, positive energy. Yes. All right. Anybody? You know what? I watched the ping pong table one. I forgot what that movie was called, and it was like $20 to rent last night. I've been waiting for that movie to drop price in like a month and a half. Yeah. I was gonna watch the Leonardo movie. Like something, you know? something. All right. Anybody watched any of the Oscars movies? Anybody had a favorite? Recommend any? Okay. All right, Aries, I'm going to be serious and let's get into it, all right? Aries, you've been very patient and I'm playing around. All right, here we go, Aries. All right, current situation. What do we got for you? The Strength card. The sun will come out. All right, the Strength card is your current situation, current energy right now, Aries. Aries, you know, let me come back to this for a second, all right? How do they feel about you? How does this person you're dealing with think about it now? If you've got a couple people on the list, pick one. I mean, all right, or maybe this will tell you who it is. All right, let's see how they feel. All right, 2 of Cups. Holy moly. 2 of Cups. Yeah, you definitely have somebody coming in. Singles, you definitely have somebody new coming in that's going to be a very solid connection. They might even feel like a soulmate energy. Couples, yes, this is definitely, both are attracted to each other. Both have mutual feelings. There's definitely a deep bond and a spiritual connection as well. All right. Now, I'm looking at this Strength card as a current situation. Now, it could tell me 2 things. Is this like a connection that is a slow burn? Or is this saying that they feel a strong, or Aries, that you're feeling a very strong attraction at this time? This could also say that you are trying to hold back your feelings and trying to come across like you're cool. You're trying to play it cool right now. Like you don't want to show how much feelings you really got. You don't want to chase the other person off right now. All right, so this could be a slow burn. You're being patient and taking things slowly, you know. And or this is saying that you're playing it cool because there's a lot of emotions going on and you don't want to scare them away. Hence, that's why this lady is petting a little tiger there. All right. Let's find out what is your feelings here. All right. What's going on with you? 8 of Wands. Okay. So you're falling fast for this person. No wonder you're trying to hold back. Okay. You're trying to hold back, you know. I think you're just playing it safe. Yeah. You don't want to scare them off. But it looks like they're into you as well. I mean, but all right. Let's see if your strategy is working here. All right. Where's this headed to? Let's find out. Let's... We got the 10 of Wands with the 4 of Pentacles. Well, this is interesting. Okay, this is very interesting. So this is heading in a direction where somebody starts pulling back their energy even more. And as one person is pulling back their energy even more, whether it's you or them, but somebody starts now pulling their energy back a lot. And now the other person feels like they're carrying the relationship. Like, hello, you need to wake up and join me here, buddy. What are you doing? You know, it takes two. So it's so funny. And their energy, yeah, they're saying, yeah, I want this just as badly. You know, we're in it together. We're on the same page. And so while this person's giving you that kind of energy, you're falling in love. You're falling fast for this person. But then there's this twist. Somebody pulls back their energy even more, and now somebody feels burdened. Okay, well, what happens now? What happens now? Too many. How many cards is that? Too many, I'm not even looking at it. All right, let me just pull here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Page of Swords. Oh, wow. All right, so what happens is somebody's pulling back more of their energy while the other person feels like now they're carrying the whole entire relationship while the other person is just doing nothing. Just holding back, and it's almost like they've taken the back seat. So the Page of Swords now says, Aries, you've been waiting for a cue from this person. You've been waiting to see, or this person could be waiting for you to give more signs, you know. Right now, it looks like you're going to get some delays regarding about their feelings in order to move the situation. So it doesn't mean the situation won't move forward. It just means right now, you know, it's delayed. Okay. Right now we're just observing each other and just like, you know, observing, watching, and asking questions and just communicating lightly. All right. So if somebody just can break the ice and just spill the beans here, how they really feel, I think this would move faster. You got 2 cards emphasizing patience is needed. Be patient, it'll get there. All right, Aries? All right, the signs we got here, Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius again, Libra, and Capricorn. Okay. All right, let's now go to Taurus. All right, hello, Taurus. How you guys doing tonight? All right, welcome in. If you're just joining us, we're doing Sunday night's check-in. All right, the dealer's deal. We're checking in into the current energy, how they feel, about you, how you feel about them, and where is this likely to be heading. Okay? Whether you're single or couple or married, dealing with a person, welcome. Cross watcher, welcome. If you're just curious, well, hello, curiosity. All right, we're now at Taurus, and we're going all the way down to Pisces. And then I'll even do a collective after Pisces. All right, Taurus, what's going on in the current situation? The Four of Swords. Okay, things are quiet here. Not much is happening. Okay, things are at bay. All right, it's like that expression, no news is good news. Is it? We should see. Taurus, it looks like you are just chilling, meditating, thinking, recuperating. You could be possibly healing. All right. And let's find out. How does your person feel about you at this time? The Fool. All right, they think you are a fool. I'm just playing. Okay, so Taurus, there definitely could be a new person coming in, or this is somebody you've been dealing with. So the way they see you, Taurus, is this is somebody feels like they know that you're taking a chance with them, that you're willing to take a chance with them. And you're like a breath of fresh air to them. You're different from what they're used to. And but they realize with you that you're somebody that is a free spirit. They see you as this free spirit that you come and go as you want. So, you know, this is somebody that's in the moment. This is not somebody that is trying to get serious at this time. So let's find out what your feelings are about this person. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Ooh, the 7 of Swords. Wow, look at the colors here. We have matching colors energy. That's interesting. So Taurus, you're telling me that, you know, you think that the person you're dealing with is like, has selective hearing, and also, you know, they're, with their honesty, they're very selective too. You feel like this person could be a little bit on the down low, shady, deceptive, hiding things, or even maybe doing things that they shouldn't be. All right, so yeah, you don't trust this person as far as you can throw them. Whoa. And with the Fool energy, you know, this person can't take you seriously. They feel like you're a fierce, free spirit, not somebody who's taking things seriously. So you kind of guys are mirroring each other. So is this 4 of Swords energy where not much is happening because you guys are both chicken shit, worried about now, oh my God, you know, I don't want to get played here. I don't want to waste my time. All right, well, let's find out. Are you wasting your time, Taurus, or are you just, you know, are all right, letting your fears take precedence here? All right, let's find out. So the outcome is the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, I see that you're going to be holding back from this situation. Let's find out. 4 of Cups, 44. Yeah, somebody could be 44 here. We have numbers 4. No, we have 444 here, actually. So that could be your angelic number. You can Google that. 4s are the teachers. There's somebody, those are people who are very analytical. They analyze things to death, overthink things. Look at that. Look at this energy you're in, Taurus. The 4 of Swords, thinking. Look at this person's doing. Thinking, sulking. And then this one is like, mine, mine, mine. Don't touch it. All right. So 4, 4, 4. And so this could be a missed opportunity. So you were willing to jump in, and now they feel like you're gonna be holding back, and then because of that you're sulking, and it's like this is gonna be a missed opportunity possibly. All right, you guys, the signs I got here is Capricorn, Aquarius, Cancer, Aquarius, and Libra. Of course, it could be any sign. All right, guys, let's now do that. Finish, we just done Taurus, and let's go to Gemini. All right, Gemini. If something resonates strongly, drop a comment. Comments help the algorithm and also help other signs to find this message. And if you know someone who needs to hear this, share it. You never know who this can help. It's always good to share. All right. All right, let's see, Gemini, what we got going on for you. All right, Gemini, current situation. The Ten of Swords. Oof. Ooh, that's a heavy energy. Ten of Swords. Do we have a Gemini here tonight? Any Geminis here tonight? Huh? Yes? Oh, we do. Okay. Okay, so that we're at the Ten of Swords. So Gemini, you feel mentally exhausted. You feel like, you know, you're over it. You can feel like a strong disappointment energy, like you had it, like you're done. This could even talk about that the worst could be over. Now, suddenly there's light at the end of the tunnel here. So we're going to see what this energy is saying. Is something done or is the worst over yet? All right, let's find out. How do they feel about you at this time, Gemini? The Page of Wands. Okay, so they are texting with you. There is text messages, messaging. Definitely, Gemini, you could have a new person coming in. Okay. And so this person sees you, somebody who's very energetic and very flirty. Somebody who's fun, playful, excited. How do you see them at this time? As the Hermit. Okay. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Yeah, this person could be older than you. There could be a wide age gap between you guys. If they're not older, they just may come across as somebody very mature for their age. Okay. Why are they showing up as the Hermit? Give me more on this. The seven of Pentacles. Okay, so what this is telling me that things have come to a pause for a minute. And I feel like what you're doing is that you actually are pulling back. You see them. You feel that they're mature, but you feel like they're pulling their energy back. And they're not pulling their energy back because they don't care about you. I feel like because there's a Ten of Swords, I'm getting a feeling that there's some shit that went down. Okay? There's some heavy shit that went down recently. And they are just pulling back their energy to reassess the situation, to see if this is something that they want to keep investing in. Is this meeting their expectations? Or do they need to pivot in some way, shape, or form? Okay, they're not pulling back their energy because they want to be done per se. No, they're still mulling things over. But I do see some light, playful communication happening. Okay, so let's find out. Where's this going then? The Six of Pentacles. Look at that. So I do feel like keep with the conversation, keep things flowing. If you need time and space, that's totally cool. There's nothing wrong with that, long as you let the other person know that, hey, I'm just, I just need some little break. It's nothing personal. And just going with the ebb and flow of things, it looks like you guys both find your way to each other and it starts being more reciprocal. So I like that energy for you guys. All right. So for Gemini, this connection starts to balance out in the near future. Okay. We have here Taurus again, Virgo, Gemini, and Aries. Okay. Let's now go to Cancer. All right. All right. Any Cancers in the house? Hello, Cancer. Good morning. Hello there. All right. This is actually fun. I'm enjoying these readings. What about you? Is it hitting any, is it on point? I got my rising signs in Capricorn and my Venus is in Scorpio. So I can't wait to get there. All right, my moon's in Aries. All right, so we're at Cancer right now. All right, Cancer, let's see what I got for you. Current situation, my loves. All right. The Empress energy. Oh, okay. This is, wow, this is very beautiful energy. Cancer, it looks like this is the energy that you're feeling very expansive. You could be in this motherly energy, this fertile energy. It just seems like, yeah, you're just coming across this energy of beauty. Beauty just exudes from you. Lovingness, loving yourself, have so much love to give. It just you're in a very positive energy here. I like this for you. Okay, so let's find out how they see you. Enjoying nature, very one with the nature, very in tune energy. All right, Cancer, they see you as the Nine of Cups. Holy moly. This person thinks like you're a wish, you're their wish come true. They feel very lucky. They feel very fortunate to have met you, to be with somebody like you, Cancer. This person is just very excited and happy to be around you. And the Nine of Cups energy is saying there's definitely strong, happy love emotions, and they love sex with you as well. Okay? And let's find out how you feel. The Queen of Swords. Okay. So the Queen of Swords energy is like, if you notice the Queen of Swords here has her hand out, whether you're male or female, you see this person as somebody who is inviting somebody in. You like they want to have, let's have communication, but this person is like has boundaries. They're like, you can come and it's cool, but you got to respect my boundaries. Okay. So this person is like right now keeping you at arm's distance. All right. This is the Queen of Swords, whether they're male or female. This person had a lot of, crazy experiences in the past. So they're some guard. Yeah, they're a bit guarded. So they're keeping you at arm's length. They want you to respect their boundaries. But I feel like, yeah, communication is strong with them. Right now, this person's more of an analytical mind. All right. So I definitely feel like with the Queen of Swords, they're definitely interested. Okay. And then here in the outcome, what do we have here? The Two of Cups. Woo! Yes. Cheers. Celebration. Drinks around the room. Oompa. Yeah, so this goes to a deeper connection. This goes to you guys being on the same page. Definitely keeping boundaries and just keeping an honest, direct communication, assertive communication really takes the connection to a deeper bond. You guys have mutual attraction. It's like, I wouldn't be surprised as time goes on, they feel like a soulmate or kindred spirit energy. Okay? Definitely a deep spiritual connection is forming between you two. And we have Empress, Taurus. We have all air. We have Cancer and Pisces. Okay. If that resonated with you, hit that like and subscribe. Let's go now to Leo. All right. Hello, Leo. So if you're just joining us, welcome in. We're doing Sunday night check-ins to see what's going on in current situation, how they feel about you, whether it's for singles, couples, marrieds, or anybody, even if you're a cross watcher or just here because you're curious. All is fine. And then we're seeing where this connection is headed. Where is it headed? Okay, Leo. Hello? Where are you at, Squiggy? I don't know. Gera i da música. Menni a säkrare. En entrok för Kenny baby. Nächina das väl vet si. Gera babyka. Alright. Leochka. Alright. Let me know in the chat. What sign are you here for? And give me your birthday. I was born on 12/12. 12/12/12. Now remember, energy is a two-way street. The more you give your energy, I can cater to these readings more to you. Remember, these readings are not personal. They're general and only take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. Please. If I didn't catch you in this one, I'll catch you next time. No problemo. Baby, can you please go? Urila, música. Gera ida, música. Chuchi. Chuchica. Muti. Okay. Leo, current situation. The world. Oh, wow. This is like, uh-oh. This is very heavy energy. You have the major arcana out. The world card. Yes, there's feelings here, but it looks like, Leo, a cycle has come to an end. This could also talk about getting closure. Now, we'll get more information, what is happening in current energy. Okay, let's go to how does this person see you or feel about you at this time? All right, as the Page of Cups. All right, they feel, they feel like the Page of Cups for you. So this person, they definitely are interested. They're definitely crushing. It could be somebody coming in to give you an apology, Leo. But you know, with the World card, if something's coming to an end, just because there are feelings there, just because they're crushing on you, does not automatically mean that a relationship is given. So let's find out how you feel. Is there going to be a relationship given here, or is this finito? 10 of Wands. So you're at your limit, okay? You feel at like the 10 of Wands energy. You're like, listen, I've been carrying this energy. Look at this. Look at this difference. You're carrying this 10 of Wands energy, and look at what this person's carrying. A drink in their hand, or look at, they're carrying this much small thing compared to how much you're doing in the connection. So you're like, listen, you know, this person could be immature. There could be age difference, or maybe not. But this person is just showing up very, you know, they're more in the ideal of what a relationship is. They're not practical. They're more in the fantasy, or the idealism of love, you know. And so, you know, because looks like they think carrying a cup is fair, where you're carrying all this, you're doing the heavy lifting in the relationship, and they're like, you know, playing around over here. So this is the 10 of Wands. So again, you definitely feel like this is end of a cycle. I'm about to drop all this and booyah. All right, let's see where this is going. The Knight of Wands, giddy up. Interesting. All right, this does take a turn. This does take a turn. You like to talk a good game, huh, Leo? Like, woe is you. But yeah, so it looks like there is the spark. Looks like the, you know, somebody definitely, you know, starts looking at somebody, and, you know, there's definitely, how should I say it? I feel like the sexual tension, you know, is like you could cut it with a knife in the room. And let's see, let me clarify this Knight of Wands. And then Six of Cups. Yeah, it looks like a little affection, a little passionate exercises goes a long way. Yeah, it looks like they have a spark for you, and it looks like you guys connect on a physical level, and I think you guys make peace, you know. And it looks like they have a little apology here for you as well. So in both of these energies, they look like they're giving a gift, whether this is a literal gift or metaphorical. Okay, like it's just you know, so you take it however it suits you. The signs we have here for you, my love. For Leo, we have Scorpio, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, now let's go to Virgo. 5 down, and then 7 more to go. Ooh, yeah. All right. Hang in there. We're going. We're going, baby. We're going to ride it like we stole it. Yeah, we're going to ride this baby like we stole it. Flooring it. Popping wheelies left and right. Okay. All right, I'm just being silly. All right. All right, we have Taurus, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces. All right, anybody else in the chats? Hello to my people in the chats. Yes, disappointed with the Oscars tonight. Were you also disappointed with the Oscars tonight? Yes or no? We have 64% saying no, and 36% said yes, they were disappointed. Okay. If anybody has a favorite Oscar movie, let me know. I did watch that ping pong movie one. What is that called? Oh, I can't think of it. I think that was up for Best Picture, but I didn't see all of Oscars. I was trying to sign in, and the time everything got situated, the Oscars was over. I'm like, are you kidding me? That's the only thing why I signed up. Ugh, so angry. All right. Virgo, let's see what you got, buddy. There you go. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Oh, baby. Bochana de música. Mommy love you. Mommy love you, boo-boo. Okay. I should have, brought you over here. All right, next time. All right. Let's see what Virgo's got going on here. All right. Is this relating to anybody? Or am I like on a different planet than all of you? Like, what are you talking about? You're so off. It doesn't even, you're not even close. Oh, shit. All right. Virgo, current situation. The Four of Swords. All right. Why is everything right now? It could be Virgo. You could be in the situation where you're meditating, praying, thinking about the situation, resting, maybe even recuperating. You know, maybe this thing is draining you or feels tiresome. Let's find out why the Four of Swords is here. Yeah, let's find out why the Four of Swords is here. Okay, why is the Four of Swords here? Let's find out. What's going on? All right. All right, let's find out why the Four of Swords is here. The Five of Pentacles. Whoa, Virgo, what's going on? So this person feels like they're getting the cold shoulder from you. They feel like that this is definitely a tough time. This person could have put themselves out because you could be taking a break from them. You know, you're just like right now resting and not trying to deal with them right now. So they could feel like you put them out in the cold, or they just put themselves in the cold. So we'll find out what's going on. How do you really feel about this, Virgo? The Ten of Pentacles. That is such an different energy. That is such an opposite energy. They feel the Five. They feel lack. They feel like there's distance, coldness coming out. And the Ten of Pentacles, you're like saying, you feel like things are strong and things are stable here. What? All right. I think this person's letting their fears, they're looking through things through they're a filter. They're looking through things through their fears. You know, they're not seeing things, I think, practically. They're letting their fears toy with how they're perceiving things. Because you're just taking a break. So remember like that motto, they say, no news is good news. Just because nothing's happening, there's no drama, no action right now, doesn't mean that you don't want them anymore, or they're, or you want to be done, because it's saying the opposite, that you want a connection, you want a commitment, or a deeper commitment. You feel safe, you feel secure here. So let's find out. Where's this headed? The World. Oh no. The World. Yeah, this cycle is definitely closing out. The cycle is definitely closing out, and the light just went off too. Yeah, yeah, it's definitely telling me that you could want a commitment, you could want all this, you could be in it for it, but you're not really taking action to move it there, to get it there. So maybe you want these things, but maybe this is not your person. There could be feelings here, but feelings doesn't automatically give you a commitment. They're not obligated. You're not obligated just because there's feelings to give a commitment or to have one. Why is the World here? The Seven of Pentacles. Ugh, I hate that card. The World and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like, you're evaluating the situation. Should I invest in this? Is it meeting my expectations? If all the time, energy, effort I'm putting into this, am I getting the results I desire? We're assessing the situation. And with the world, you know, you're letting this come to an ending. You're letting the cycle end out. Tells me that you don't like the evaluation so much. All right, and then give me one more card for this, Virgo. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Yeah, this is telling me like you're in this energy of playing the what if game. You're too much in your head, worried about this and that, and that's what I think this Four of Swords was trying to say. Like, you're thinking too much about this, taking too much time to overanalyze. You're overthinking things, and there could be a lot of you guys are sending mixed messages since since you're taking a break. They feel like you went cold on them, and this is like and then you're like actually want more, but you're not doing anything actively, and all you keep doing is analyzing or thinking about it. And here you go again, in your head, thinking that things are greener over there, not here. Maybe you do have options or other choices available to you, but remember, not every option is, not not all glitter is gold. You may have a lot of options, but are you sure that they're valid? Just saying. Okay. And some of you, this could be a situation where you guys already took a break from each other. Okay. And it's just coming to the point where you're getting closure from it. Okay. You guys could have been done maybe 4 weeks ago, 4 months ago, 4 days ago. And now you're about to get closure from them. Okay. And I don't think this closure helps you any better, because it looks like you're still in a state of fogginess, confusion about what's going on in the situation, mixed messages. All right, we have here Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Taurus. Okay. All right, you guys. All right, thank you, Virgo. Now let's go to Libra. All right, so if you're just joining us, we're doing Sunday nights check-ins, Aries through Pisces. We're now at Libra. We're seeing what the current situation is, what their feelings are, how you feel, and where is this connection headed, whether you're a single, couple, married, or what have you. You could be a cross watcher or just somebody who's curious, and hello to curiosity. All right, you guys. All right, we're now halfway through. All right. Now we're picking up steam here. All right, my Libras. Hello. How many Libras are here tonight? Remember, energy is a two-way street. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Energy is a two-way street. The more I get your energy, the more I can cater to the readings to you. All right, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what Libra's current situation is. The High Priestess energy. Why the High Priestess? So something that was unknown will come to light. It could be a secret coming out. Secret being exposed. Okay? Let's find out. Does this hurt the situation or help it? All right, their feelings for you is the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this person feels very attracted to you. They definitely feel you're very attractive, sexy, good looking, whether you're a man or a female. And they definitely feel like you have, you influence people in a very positive way. All right, let's find out how you feel. Ooh, the King of Pentacles, you guys. All right. Wow. I wonder what the outcome is going to be here. This is good energy. They feel you're attractive, sexy. They see you in a positive light. You have good influence over people. And you feel your energies and this King of Pentacles, you feel this person is somebody stable, somebody who is commitment ready. This is somebody that you can feel balanced with, somebody that's protective, somebody that, you know, this is person definitely no BUM. This person definitely has achieved many career goals, doing well for themselves, a businessman, businesswoman, okay? And let's find out, where is this going for you guys? Ace of Wands, a little nookie. You know, this is definitely, you guys definitely be more intimate. This is like, you know, acting on that spark, acting on that passion you feel for them. This is like, this could be renewing the energy, you know, awakening back up the passion, the spark. Or this is definitely can be getting intimate. This is like, you know, we're going to have some physical exercises. So whatever coming to light, it looks like it's something positive. If somebody was acting secretive or hiding their emotions, I feel like, yeah, that comes out and it looks like this benefits the connection. Now, could this be a secret love affair? Yes, it can be. Because there is definitely, the Ace of Wands tell me this energy, this connection is definitely very sexually motivated. Definitely attraction based, physical attraction for sure. The signs we have here is Aries, all earth, all fire, and Pisces. But of course, it could be any sign. Okay. Wow, that was for Libra. I didn't expect Libra to have that kind of energy. Wow, you guys are definitely going to be hitting the sheets, huh? Interesting. Wow. Okay, Libra, if it's not a sexual chemistry, if there's not sexual, it's not sexually going there, then what the Ace of Wands saying is the energy is renewing, you know, it's picking back up. If the energy was getting flat, then couples, I feel the energy gets its spark back, okay? Gets awoken again in a positive way. And for new people, it's like you have a, there's attraction here and you guys are excited to get this going. And since they see you in a queen energy, and you see them in a king energy, it's like you guys see each other in a very respectful, interesting way. You guys are not coming in the page energy or a knight energy as a queen or a king. Those are solid energies. So you guys are both acting very mature here. So Libra, a very good reading. All right, Scorpio. Hello to Scorpio. All right, Christina, here you go. All right. And then if we have Sagittarius next for Hot Katy Perry, and then Capricorn for Bijou Bugatti. Yes, I would love a pink Bugatti. All right. Scorpiosa, welcome in. All right, my Scorpios. Yes, let's find out what's going on. Scorpio is the transformer of the zodiac. Scorpio is the investigator, the truth digger, the alchemist. You guys are known for detective work or keeping secrets. Yes. What did I just do here? Okay. The investigators of the zodiac. The one who exposes the truth. Yes. All right. All right, Scorpio, what's going on in your current situation? The Judgment. Okay, Archangel Gabriel is blowing that horn. Wake up call. Scorpio, this is your major arcana card. Judgment. One of them. Yeah. Judgment. All right. What's going on? Well, this card has many interpretations. All right. Let's see. Let me clarify this. What is this Judgment card trying to say here? The Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Legacy. Strong foundation. Wealth. Prosperity. Family. All right. Wake-up call. Is this giving it another chance? Or this is like getting a wake-up call, not taking things for granted anymore. Taking things seriously. We'll find out. How do they feel about you, Scorpio? How does this person see you? The Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. All right. So this is definitely a person I feel like you may have history with, okay? Now, you could have a person coming in as the Nine of Wands, and this person has their wall pent up, man. This is somebody coming out very guarded if they're new, okay? Now, if this is somebody you already know, look at all these wands that are here. It just tells me how many fights, arguments you guys had, how many wars they feel like they had a battle with you. But this energy is like not somebody trying to give up. They're trying to persevere and hope things take, a better turn. Things turn for the better here. And the Judgment, the angels here are saying, yeah, things are about to turn in some way. The angel is trying to push it in a positive direction. It's trying to give you that call. You guys need to stop taking each other for granted and making up. You need to stop playing these games. So let's find out, Scorpio, how do you feel about them? The King of Wands. All right. So, this person feels a little bit wounded. They're feeling a little bit guarded. They feel like, listen, I'm exhausted. I don't want any more drama. I don't want more headaches. I just want things to be chill, and you're saying I'm in the King of Wands energy. So I feel like you're stepping up. You're hearing the horn. You're hearing the trumpet. And this is telling me that you're going to take leadership and lead this situation. You're taking a bold move to lead this connection. Yeah, you definitely know, Scorpio, you're good looking, whether you're a man or a woman. You definitely have a lot of charisma, coming off very attractive. You definitely influence people in a very positive way. So I feel with that energy, you definitely can lead this person in the right direction. Let's see. Is that what happens? Do things go in a positive direction, or do they go in the other way? Oh, no. The Ten of Swords. All right, hold on here. Hold on. All right. I know some of you are clutching your pearls right now. Okay, in shock. Like, what? What do you mean the Ten of Swords? Is it done? Is it over? What is going on here? I don't know. Let's find out. Why is the Ten of Swords here? The Virgo's energy. Okay, the Hermit. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is definitely telling me, no, I don't feel like this is over, okay? I feel like this energy, the worst part of it is over. The worst is over. There's a light at the end of the tunnel here. And the reason I know that is if you look at the Hermit's card, okay, there is the star in the lantern. That talks about hope, renewal energy, healing energy. So when you have these cards like this is the light at the end of the tunnel energy. So there is a chance to give this another go round, okay? There's another chance here, definitely. That's what this angel is trying to wake you up about. This doesn't have to be over. If people get their shit together and act right, this situation can renew itself. Okay? Now let's find out. Is this going to get better? Or does somebody not hear the calling right? Or didn't hear it in time? All right, let's find out. Ooh, the World. Okay, so with the 10, you got the 9 of Wands, which is almost to the end, right? You got 10 of Swords with the World, okay? And the World, this cycle is closing out. Yeah, this cycle is closing out. Somebody is like, yeah, I'm done. I'm totally mentally exhausted. And they're withdrawing their energy with this Hermit card. Yeah, they're mentally exhausted. They feel like they hit rock bottom. They feel like they got deeply betrayed, deep disappointment, bad ending. And I think the light at the end of the tunnel is just, hold on. Let me clarify this World card for a second. Hold on, what is it saying? Yeah, High Priestess. Yeah. Yeah, it's telling me that you are not given, you don't feel like that somebody's keeping stuff from you. Somebody's acting secretive and mysterious, and you're trusting your intuition, and it's like you feel like things are off. Yeah. Why is, it's just like, okay, so you're done repeating the cycle. Even though, Archangel Gabriel was trying to save it here. So the two of, the High Priestess does talk about, though, that the truth may come out and help you give you closure. Okay. Yeah, but for now, yeah, it's just saying have patience. This can restart, but right now it's closing out. Okay, we have your Capricorn, Virgo, and some of you it has closed out. Okay, you guys could be on a different timelines. So we have Gemini, all fire, Scorpio, Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius, and it could be any sign. Okay. All right, very good. All right, let's go to Sagittarius. All right, my friends. All right, good morning, good morning. If you're just coming in, I'm Claudia St. John's, and this is Organic Strawberry Moon Tarot. We're doing Sunday night's check-in energy, okay? What's the current situation, how they feel about you, how you feel about them, and where is this headed? Okay, welcome in. Grab a chair, and thank you for being here. Okay, Saggy, what do I got for you? Sagittarius, the Centaur, the Archer, the World Traveler, the World Philosopher, the Truth Seekers. Okay, let's see what we got. Current situation, the Nine of Pentacles. All right, so Sagittarius, you're coming across single as a Pringle, or somebody that has a very independent energy to them, okay? Whether you're in a connection or you're single, you act very independent. You got where you're at because you're self-made. You don't lean on anybody to get you to anywhere. You're fine by yourself. Okay, where most people cannot tolerate silence or cannot tolerate spending a lot of time on their own, you actually thrive on it. All right, let's find out. Am I right or am I wrong? If you agree, hit that like and subscribe for me. All right, let's find out. Oh, by the way, tomorrow is Pisces sign, and then Tuesday is Aries, and Wednesday is Taurus. So subscribe, you'll get your notifications. All right, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays are always individual signs. Yeah, we're just going to end up the last chapter with Pisces and then begin with Aries on Tuesday and so on. Okay. And Friday is Aries to Pisces, and that's wild card night. Okay, that's we have fun on wild card. All right. So let's find out. Sagittarius, my dears, let's see how they feel about you. The Four of Wands. Wow. This person feels like you're home. They feel like you're familiar to them. Okay. Or they relate to you. Like they feel like they relate to you. And if this is a new person, they see that they can have a stable connection with you. And some of you couples could be living together or planning on living together. But I do see right now, they see you as somebody stable. Somebody they can be in a stable connection with. Let's see how you see them. All right, let's find out here. The Page of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Okay. So you see this like as a friendship energy. Okay. It's like you're like, okay, so you feel like, sure, I'm willing to put in I'm willing to give something tangible here that we can build on. So you're giving it you're interested. You're definitely giving it some effort. It's low effort, small effort, but you're giving something we can build on here. All right. Or I'm sorry, this is your feelings towards them is that you're willing to give some effort to it right now to get things going, whether this is new or existing. I have a problem with somebody, if it's a couple's relationship, that you're just giving a little pentacle at this time. You should be coming up as a king or a queen. But okay. But this is your person who's single as a Pringle, and you're somebody who likes their independence. So I feel like I'm questioning this energy. But all right, let's find out. Where is this headed, though? All right, Sagittarius. Let's see where this is headed. Seven of Cups. Ooh. Yeah, I knew this. If when we have a Page of Pentacles there and this type of mismatch energy, things are going to get a little bit confusing, mixed messages, like feeling like it's greener on the other side. This could be like, the energy of daydreaming, being in the energy of you like the idea of it, but not being really practical. It's like the concept of it sounds cool, but not really treating it practical. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody. So why is the Seven of Cups here? What does that mean for Sagittarius? Ace of Cups. Get the F out of here. All right. So you know what this tells me? Okay. It's like Sagittarius, you could have options here. You could have a lot of options and, but here's the thing. And I think you know this, Sagittarius. You know not all options are going to be valid. I think you understand that. But here, of all the options, I think you're looking for that one that stands out. But you have to be willing to give it a try for order to find that out. If it's going to be something that can give you that. And looks like you are giving it a try. Now, I think I feel like, this direction definitely moves up. That this person, like, you're no longer confused. Now it looks like you feel like you don't care about those options because now somehow things have turned. things have turned, and it turned in a positive direction. Somebody may have revealed their heart more, may have, extended their hand, or, I just feel like this person may have come from a place of comfort or something and extended their hand to you. And let's see what this Ace of Cups is going to, where this is going to take you. Three of Wands. Okay. So they see you as the Four of Wands. Look at that. They see you. They have the Four of Wands energy. They feel like you're stable. This is somebody I can, have a connection with, something stable with. I can have something stable with Sagittarius, and this connection moves to a Three of Wands, which tells me that it's going to be progressing. This connection has potential. It has room to grow and expand. And so, okay, maybe you're playing it a little too safe, Sagittarius. Maybe you got a lot of worries in your head, playing the what if game. What if this happens? What if they say this? Or blah, 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 playing the what if game left and right. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, right? And then finally this person says, you know what? I'm just going to do something here or say something here. And I think this moves the direction. And it's like, because I feel like you two start planning this. You see each other in the future, in the near future, and that's what pivots the energy. So you guys start now. You invested a little bit into each other, and that energy tells you, yeah, I'm willing to continue to invest in. This is the energy. Look at the yellow here. Look at the yellow here. Look at this for Sagittarius. Look at the energy. There's like caution around it. We're moving slowly, but it's all good. Long as you don't force it, long as you don't try to control it, long as you don't be too cautious, but, stop slowly. This is talking about slow energy. Investing small first and building on it gradually. All right? So it's okay. It's definitely has a lot of potential, and it has room to expand. So I like that. I like how this energy took a left turn, but in a positive direction. We have Aries again. We have Virgo. We have here Capricorn or Taurus. We have Scorpio, and we have Cancer, and it could be Pisces as well. Okay. All right. That reading took me by surprise. All right, Sagittarius, let's go to Capricorn. All right, hello, you guys. Good morning, good morning. All right. We got 3 more signs to do, and I guess I'll do a collective, just in case if you didn't feel like your sun sign was, I didn't hit it on point, maybe I'll get you in the collective energy. All right. Let's find out what we got here, you guys. I like this. This is really good tonight. Last weekend was a little bit wonky. This is like definitely moving in the right direction. I think you guys are like a solid crowd. This is a very solid crowd. Heyo, got some good people watching tonight. I like that. I love that. All right, let's go to Capricorn. Capricorn, what is your current energy? Yes, Capricorns, the architects, the strategists. Yes, you guys are the disciplined climbers, the master planners of the zodiac. All right, we have the 4 of Pentacles, and FYI, this is Capricorn's minor arcana card, one of them. All right, the 4 of Pentacles. All right, Capricorn, that's synchronicity right there. And if you are here, just remember you're meant to be here. This is not a mistake. I would love a steak. All right, just gonna say that. All right. Alrighty. Let's see, and let's find out. How does this? Okay, so the current energy. I do feel you're a little bit guarded, Capricorn. You're guarded with your assets, with your money, and with your time, with your heart. It's not because I feel like you're necessarily lacking. I just feel like you're in this energy. Like, listen, I don't just give people my heart or give them money or my time or what have you. I want to, I am very discerning. I'm speaking for Capricorn right now. This is Capricorn speaking. So I am discerning who I give my energy to. You know, they got to earn it. I don't just hand it over like, here you go. Because it took me a lot to get where I'm at. And I'm not going to make just throw caution to the wind. I had to lose and save a lot to be where I'm at today. So it's just, I'm being discerning, I feel. All right, very good. Let's find out, Capricorn, how does this person feel for you? The world, right round like a record, baby. All right, why is the world as their feelings? Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So are things, so I think things are at a turning point. I think things are at a turning point where it can go to something more stable, more solid, and something long term. Whether you're single or whether you're in a relationship. So Capricorn, yeah, if you're single, I feel like you're ready to have something stable start. You don't want any BS. You're not trying to waste time. I feel like you got the serious energy. Like, I've been there, I've done it. I don't want no like fake finicky energy. You don't want no finicky energy here. All right, let's find out. What's your energy? What's your feelings here? The Nine of Swords. Whoa. What the hell? You're worried. Man, you're like, you're definitely stressing out. Maybe you're not sleeping well. This is like, I feel like being in a relationship for some of you Capricorns, this may be very challenging for you. Like, and it is. And you know what? Listen, this isn't Hallmark. I just like how all Hallmark movies, everybody's just so solid, and relationships are like eating Skittles all day and, riding on a pony. Yeah, I wish it was like that. No, like relationships will trigger every one of your securities and even some you didn't even think you had. So some people can take being in a connection quite challenging. All right, why are you in this Nine of Swords energy? What's going on with you, poo-poo? The Lovers. Lover. Why the Lovers? Why the Lovers? Why are you in this loving... So you got to make... Okay, so do you need somebody to make a decision for you? What do you mean? Somebody needs to make a decision, or... Let me clarify this again. What's going on here? Speak to me. The King of Wands. Transformed. Okay. So, Capricorn, you're telling me that you're dealing with somebody very attractive, whether they're a female or man. You like their energy. You think they're good looking. You like they're very charismatic. They take leadership in their life. This person is in charge, or they take charge of things. This person, leads with a very positive, with a solid hand. But I feel like you're in this energy that that you want somebody to make up their mind, whether they're in or out, or you feel maybe a person has 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Look at this. Because if you see in this, 1 foot's down and 1 foot's up. 1 foot in, 1 foot out in the connection. Let's see what's going on here. What's the outcome here? The Emperor. Okay, this is bossing up energy. This is like having boundaries, discipline, stability. This is like if you were dealing with somebody that's non-committal, that doesn't really commit, that's hard to commit. Yeah, well, they're moving in this Emperor energy who is somebody gonna commit. This is definitely somebody who likes to be in a commitment. Or maybe this is you. Maybe you going to commitment stresses you out. Like I said, maybe, relationships is not so easy for you. But whatever is happening is it for you or them, somebody's bossing up. And this connection moves to a more mature, stable situation. Yeah, for some of you, this could have had a cycle ending. And something is just about to begin. And in order for that to happen, or things are at a turning point. Things are at a turning point, Capricorn, you know that either you step up or you're going to lose this connection, or this connection is going to go to an end. Either you step up and come right, you're going to lose them. And it looks like somebody does step up here. Let me clarify this Emperor energy. Knight of Swords. Yeah. Very confident, very ambitious. Yes. So I do definitely feel like communication, this confident energy, somebody steps in, this confident energy, we have communication, and we move things forward. We move things forward. Yes. Yes, if there's something that ended here, I see somebody coming back very fast to talk to you because they had time to think about it. They had time to think about it, Capricorn, and now they're ready to talk. Just FYI. All right, so the signs we had here is Capricorn, Gemini, Aries, Capricorn again. All fire, all air, and Gemini's energy. Okay. Let's go now to Aquarius. All right. Aquarius, welcome in tonight. Hello there. All right, let's see. Remember, not everything needs to be labeled yet. Sometimes clarity comes in phases. All right. If this resonates, it's because your intuition is already ahead of your brain. If the message irritates you a little, it's probably the one you need to hear. Hit that like and subscribe for me. Join the tribe. Don't forget, Monday is Pisces, Tuesday is Aries, Wednesday is Taurus. Okay? And Friday is wild card night. All right, we have fun on wild card night. If that's Aries to Pisces. And Sunday is Aries to Pisces. Get your notifications so you don't miss it. Yeah, tonight I came in very late because I was doing a lot of research for my Oscar thing I was trying to do, the bonus. That you can check out the replay tonight. We have an Oscar bonus in the beginning, and I'm still deciding if I see enough likes and subscribers to continue with the Oscar. All right. Yeah, maybe we can do a couple more questions. I don't know. Does anybody want to do the Oscars? Are you guys in mood? Or we can do another kind of bonus, actually. You know, we can, okay, so let me know. Tell me in the chats right now if you want to finish the Oscar bonus, or we can do, or number 2 is find out which zodiac sign currently has romantic or serious intentions towards you at this time. I'll tell you what zodiac signs have serious romantic intentions toward you. All right, let me know in the chats. Wakey, wakey, bakey, bakey. I hear this little bird like tweaking. They're tweaking. I'm twerking. I'm twerking it right now. All right. Okay, my bestie and my tessie. All right, let's do it. Who are we at? Aquamarines. All right. Aquarians. Okay, Aquarius, we have the current situation as the Page of Cups. All right, so the Page of Cups is telling me, like, you're crushing right now. You're in, like, daydream energy. You're curious. You're interested. It's like dreamy energy. I'm dreaming of you. What's that one song by Selena? I'm dreaming of you. How's it go? Tonight. Something. I can't think of it. I'll see you. In my dream. I cannot pick it up. I can't pick up the rhythm. In my dream. Not getting it. All right. I love that song by Selena. That was so sad. So sad of a story. I always cry every time I see it. I've seen it like 10 times. All right. So their current feelings for you is the Two of Wands. Okay. So Aquarius, this person is like, they feel comfortable with you. Okay. Some of you could be traveling soon. But the thing is, I feel like they're making plans. They're planning their next move. Now, let's find out. What are they planning here? What's going on? Planning what? Six of Cups. All right. So, Page of Cups, Six of Cups. So, this person could be dealing with two. They could be planning something romantic, something sweet, okay? They could have an apology coming in for you. I see this person has something in their hands twice, all right? I feel like they have something for you, like a gift, like an apology. They can have actual gift for you, or it's a metaphorical thing, okay? So let's find out what this person is going to do here. All right, how do you feel about them, though, Aquarius? Ten of Wands. Ooh, that card's been popular tonight. So you feel like there's a big age. I mean, not a big age. There could be an age difference here, but I feel like there's a big. Look at this. They have a 2 Wands, and you have 10 of Wands here. There's an imbalance in this situation. There is definitely an imbalance in this situation here. They have 2, you have 10. So, Aquarius, it tells me that you're doing more in this connection. You're carrying this connection where they're just like standing there and doing nothing. You're like carrying it, taking it somewhere. And let's see what's going on. Where's this headed? Magician. All right. So, yeah, Aquarius, you can feel like this person has manifested you. With the Magician energy, it's like, I feel like that you feel like they could be entertaining or playing games, like, because they're apologizing. They're trying to gift you something. It's almost like they're trying to bribe you in something. And look at this. This person has something in their hand, too, like a cell phone. They was given something. Like, it's like they have a guilty conscience. Why is the Magician here? The 6 of Pentacles. Look at this. This person is giving again. Be careful. 2 of Wands with the 6 of Pentacles. This person could be giving to 2. All right. Now, this could be like where a power, there's a power dynamic here, a power imbalance. There's a power play here that's off balance. Somebody has more money, or somebody has the upper hand, and somebody is like, there's a power imbalance here, definitely, with the scale energy. I feel that, look, because somebody has only 2 and somebody has 10. There's some kind of imbalance here. And how this person's giving, like somebody's on their knees. And look at here. One person's bigger than the other. Again, different in status. Different in status. Just pointing that out. All right. So let's see where this is going for you, Aquarius. And only take it if it resonates. 8 of Wands. What does that mean? Why the 8 of Wands? The Sun. Okay, so it looks like there is something comes to light. Something comes to light very quickly. Yeah, something comes to light very quickly. And what's that? What's that? Okay. Family, a connection. Money, wealth, family. Let me see what this is trying to say here. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody who, this is like an emotional Wi-Fi. This person picks up on everything. They take everything personally. This is somebody emotionally over-invested. They need reassurance, but won't ask you. Needy. All right. Well, I feel like the dynamic is off. Whatever this is, a codependency of sorts, that's one thing. I do feel like this is moving to stronger commitment. All right, I feel like this is moving to a stronger situation. I feel like this person does surprise you with sweet gestures or an apology. And I feel like you guys take action to move things. There's planning and then followed by action. I do feel like you guys both lean in to make this reciprocal. There is emotions here. And it looks like it's going to a deeper commitment or to a commitment. All right, so Aquarius we have here is Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Cancer, Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Leo, Scorpio again, Sagittarius again, and Taurus again. But it could be any sign. Yes, baby. Are you okay? Come here. And then next is Pisces. You want to say hi to everybody? You want to say hi, everybody? Oh, hi. Looking little Felix. Hi, boo boo. Yeah. Boo boo. All right. Yeah, I don't want you to burn with the candles there. Yes, my. Mommy, love you. You good boy. You're such a good papa. You're such a good papa. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, papa. Okay. You're such a good papa. You're such a good papa. All right, Pisces. All right. Last but never least. Ayo. All right, so who's the verdict? Are we doing the what is it? What is it? The Oscar Mayer Wiener? Or are we doing the other bonus? What is Warrior, Ghost Warrior? This is not relationship. Carol, can I have a reading? You can ask a yes or no question. And Stuart is like, oh, Scorpio. Which sign? We're right now going to Pisces, and after Pisces, I'm going to do a collective. So if you're just tuning in, we're just doing the check-ins, Sunday night check-ins. We're seeing around Pisces right now, and then after Pisces, I'm doing collective energy. So if you didn't get your sun sign read, then maybe I can catch you still in the collective, okay? You still have one more opportunity for that to happen. So after tonight, after this main reading, I'm wondering whether to continue on the bonus I gave in the beginning of the reading, the Oscar simulation, okay? Which zodiac signs are going to get the award? And, you know, what do we have? We had what zodiac sign came off as a silent assassin? Which one is the most mysterious? What zodiac signs make the best romantic duo? Which signs are going to have the most sex this year, or the best sex? I forgot what exactly that was. So it's like doing like that. Or I can give you a bonus. Which zodiac signs are popping up for you? Which zodiac signs are currently romantically serious? Have serious intentions for you? So it's A or B. I can do bonus A or B. Oscars is A, and B is serious intentions for you. All right, who has serious intentions for you? Which zodiac signs? Okay. So B would be which zodiac signs have serious romantic intentions towards you. All right, so A or B for the bonus, if you're interested. Okay. All right. You can write it in the chats. Let me know. All right. Or we can just call it an A. Yeah, maybe we can just do a couple more for the Oscars and then call it a night. All right, we'll wrap it up. All right, Pisces, not least, but never, what is it? Last but never least. All right, baby dolls, let's see what you got. Pisces, the energy is the Two of Swords. All right, Two of Swords. You're on the fence about something. You're on the fence about something. All right. I don't want to choose. I can get them both. Okay. Yeah, there is something like both options are not good, or the grass is greener somewhere else. What's going on here, Pisces? All right, let's find out. What is their feelings for you, Pisces? Ace of Wands. They want you. They're definitely attracted to you. They definitely sexualize you. Okay? They look at you with some googly eyes. Like they look at you and they get mesmerized. They're like, oh, Pisces. All right, I'm just playing. All right, let's see what else we got going on. How do you feel, Pisces? Huh? All right, how do you feel? The Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, Pisces. So, Pisces, you're in this energy of like, right now you're not doing nothing. You're not making a choice right now. It's like, I feel like you step back and maybe you're not trying to see something. It's like you're emotionally detached right now. You're emotionally detached. So, you know, going and get physical with somebody, yeah, I don't see that being a problem right now. They're attracted to you. They're very physically drawn to you. Okay, you could be guarded. You're moving slowly is what I feel. You're moving slowly to this. I don't feel like you're trying to jump in, even if it's physically or what have you. I think you're trying to be cautious. I'm not saying you're not doing it. I'm just saying you're being cautious about it. A little bit hesitant. All right, let's see where this energy goes. Gone. All right. 7 of Wands. Okay, yeah. You're like ixnay on the shitsnay. You're not having it. You're not having it. Yeah, you're taking your bow and you're like, and you're swinging it. Yeah. I was like, all right. Bow jiu-jitsu. All right. Where you spar with the bow, with the staff. All right. But anyways, yeah. What are you not having? What's this somebody's like, listen, somebody's protecting their space. Like, you're guarded, you're emotionally detached, and look at it. Don't come near me. You see this yellow sign? It's saying, it's like blinking yellow. Caution, yield, caution, yield. And this guy is like, they're slobbering over you. You're like, back up, man. You're getting me wet. You're like drilling on me. And stop that. Wiping their drool off. All right. What is the 7 of Wands here? The Chariot. Vroom, 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 vroom. All right. So what's this Chariot about, though? Okay. You know, you're not really opening up with your emotions, I feel, but I don't think this is stopping things, to be honest with you. I still feel like, you know, this is moving forward. But be careful they don't treat you like a drive-through, you know, with this Ace of Wands energy. You know, they come and get what they want and then they leave. But, I mean, this is like the perfect storm. You know, maybe this is the last thing you want, but this is what you're setting it up to be almost, because you're not really trying to be emotional. Maybe you like it to be like that. I don't know. All right. Why the Chariot, though? Like, what's that about? This is judgment. You got judgment around this. Okay. So singles, listen. You do have Pisces singles. You do have somebody new coming in. All right. Now, for my couples, this definitely feels like a renewal energy. Like the spark gets reignited again in this connection. Things start picking up. The Chariot is picking up momentum here. But somebody's guarded and going slowly. We have somebody moving very slow, and somebody's like being in the Chariot. They want to zoom a boom boom. In my room, a boom boom. You know, and it's like they want to go vroom, and somebody's trying to tread carefully. So judgment is saying to you singles, like, give this person a real, give them a real chance to get to know them. Don't be so quick to be judgmental or critical of them. By you being too quick to judge or criticize the situation or them, you're hurting yourself more. Okay, maybe they had a bad week, a bad day, and you know, when they show up goofy. Yeah, put your best foot forward. Yeah, and the funny thing is, with the 7 of Wands, if you look at this card, this person has 2 different shoes on. He has a boot on this one and a shoe on this one, a boot and a shoe. So something about you're caught off guard. Like maybe this person came in and you didn't think you're going to catch feelings for them. So now you immediately shut it down. Try to shut it down. But you're getting a wake-up call, Pisces. Like, no matter how much you're trying to resist this with the 7 of Wands, you're hearing the call, dude or girl. You're hearing the call. You cannot ignore it anymore, no matter how much you're trying to shut it down. So that means what for my couples or my singles? 5 of Cups. You're missing somebody. Yeah, you're missing somebody. Or this could be somebody missing you. I feel this could be possibly mutual. Let's find out. King of Cups, look at that. Yeah, there's strong feelings here. Somebody, now listen to me, Pisces. This doesn't have to be somebody you're currently talking to right now. This could be somebody in the past that you haven't really moved on from. You're not really trying to create much distance from this. You haven't created much distance between that person and you today. Now, all of you are not going to be on the same timelines. You detach from them emotionally, and you're resisting them, but you feel the pull. You still have momentum. You still have this, you know. You still listen. You're getting the call. You can't ignore it anymore. You're in the King of Cups energy, where this is starting to be feeling like grief, like you feel like a strong loss, like you lost something of value, gave up on something of value. Is it too late? And then the Chariot's telling me there might be somebody coming to visit you, or you're going to go visit somebody. I do feel that energy here, like somebody's really thinking about showing up. All right, one more card, Pisces. Yeah, no, still holding back. You're still holding back. Okay. Yeah, you're still holding back here. Two of Swords. Maybe you have two options. And you're trying to close off the one, but you're having a tough time here, what it seems. Okay. Or maybe a person you're dealing with is going through this. But yeah, and if you're holding back from this other person, the other person could be picking up on this. Because somebody could be fearful they're losing you. If you're in a current relationship, still longing for somebody that you tried shutting down a while back. All right. So by holding back from this one, you're also being guarded from this current one, though. You need to do something here. You need to own your shit and make peace with it. All right. We have here Leo, Scorpio, Cancer, all water, Leo again, Aries. We have Taurus, Scorpio, and Libra, but it could be any sign. Okay. Now let's go to collective. All right, collective. Let's do collective now. All right, collective. Let's see. Current situation. The Three of Pentacles. Okay. Some of you guys could be meeting somebody new at work or through school or out in public. You know, maybe at a bar, maybe at a club, maybe just out and about. All right. I do see the energy for my couples. You guys are getting along, being cooperative. I feel like it's like we're getting along here, getting along. All right. Let's see how they feel for you, collective. The King of Cups. This person definitely feels like you're mature, you're very grounded, emotionally stable, emotionally intelligent. They see that you wear many shoes. They see you play many roles. You're somebody very versatile. You're somebody that is a good listener. You're a good friend. You give good advice. Let's find out how you see them, collective. The Wheel. All right. You feel like this person you're dealing with is like hard to read. You feel like they're unpredictable. But, you know, divine timing has a very important role in this situation. So, timing has everything to do with this. As the wheel turns, you know, in this situation, the dynamics constantly keep changing. So where's this going for my collective? The Hermit. Pulling back your energy. Why? Four of Swords. Oh, look at this, you guys. Look at this. This is the Hermit's Monasteum. Monasteum. Yeah, I said that right. Or you know, back in the medieval time period, there was they used to have things called like an effigy, and it was like a mausoleum made for the knights or people of nobility. And it was like a fancy mausoleum where they had coffins in these places, and they would have the statue of the soldier, of the knight, or of the noble, of the person of nobility. And what sometimes the knights would do in between wars, they would sneak in these effigies and, you know, sleep or get some rest. There was a place where they found some, they can rest and relax at for a minute in between wars. So the Hermit, both of these cards talk about reflection, self-evaluation, going inward for answers. So it's like right now you're because this person, I feel like you feel like they're unpredictable. So you're going within. It's triggering something within you. It's triggering something like some kind of anxiety, the unpredictability, the unstableness. You never know what to expect next. Let's find out. What does this mean? The Queen of Cups. Yeah. The Queen of Cups. This is like... yeah, it's like you got a lot of emotions here. Emotional. You got to look at the King and the Queen of Cups right here. Boom. But look at how they're showing up. The Queen is facing... you guys are giving each other's back. But somehow this is weird because you guys are trying to work things out. At least that's how you're coming across, collective, that you're, okay, we're working things out. We're getting to know each other. We're getting along. But yet, something about timing could be off. The timing is off, so things feel off. Like maybe your schedules are off. And because it's so unpredictable, something about it causing the other person to go inward. You both have emotions. You both love each other. There's strong feelings here. I mean, singles, even if this is singles connection, you guys still like each other a lot. But just right now, the energy is saying that you guys are kind of taking a break right now. That's just what it's showing to me. All right. So we have all waters here. We have Pisces, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Libra, and Virgo's energy. But of course, it could be any sign. Woo-hoo. All right. Yahoo! All right. That's the main sign. So why don't we continue with this Oscars? Okay. Which zodiac sign? We got like a couple more things to do. We got to find out who's the leading female zodiac sign and who's the leading male zodiac sign in of all the 12, from all the 12. And then what else do we need to do? All right, which couple make the best romantic duo? Which have the most antagonistic connection? And then, okay, so who's likely to be successful? Did we do that one? Successful? Yeah, we already did that. Okay, and then, so that's it. We're going to look at what two signs would make the best couple, what two signs would make the worst couple, and then we'll say who is the Oscar winner of the night. And we'll give it to three zodiac signs. Who gets the Oscar tonight? Okay, and then that's it, you guys. All right, just a quick highlight to let you know. If you didn't see this in the beginning, let me just refresh some of you guys' memory. All right, so Taurus was given that in 2026, Taurus would have the best dating year. Scorpio would have the worst dating year. The silent assassin of the zodiac is Virgo first and then Scorpio. Libra is considered the most mysterious sign of the zodiac. The person to be single for all 2026 is Sagittarius. And the person considered the matinee idol of zodiac is Pisces. The signs that are going to have the best sex in 2026 is Taurus and Libra. And the one that is going to be most successful is Pisces, and second place is Libra. The signs that are going to have the most challenging year is Taurus, number 1, and Libra, number 2. Okay? Did I forget anybody? Oh, yeah, and who's the most rebellious sign? And that's Aquarius. Okay, I think I added this. So you guys are caught up. All right, so let's do the next 3 questions, and that'll be the end of the Oscar tonight. All right, let's find out who's the best leading female of the Zodiac. Okay, best leading female in the of all 12 signs. And then we'll find out what Zodiac sign has the best male, leading male in tarot. And then we'll talk about the couples. So there's actually 4. Okay, 4 more. No, 4. 5 more. 5 more questions. I'm sorry, 5 more. All right. Leading female. Okay, which Zodiac sign is the leading female? All right, we have Aquarius, Virgo, and Sagittarius. Okay. So we have number 10, 6, and 3. 10, 6, and 3. All right, let's see. 10, 6, and 3. Okay, so the leading sign is going to be Sagittarius. Fire sign takes it. Okay, Sagittarius takes it. All right, let's go to the leading male. All right, who's the leading male? Give me the top 3 nominees. Pisces. Pisces again. Leo and Capricorn. So for the leading man, we got Pisces, Leo, and Capricorn. All right. None of these, you guys, all right, I got to pull a clarifier. All right, so Pisces gets a 3, Leo gets a 2, and Capricorn gets an 8. So Pisces takes it in the male category. All right, so Sagittarius gets it in the leading female and in astrology, and Pisces is the leading male in of all 12 signs. Okay, and then let's go see what are the compatible couples tonight. All right, what 2 zodiac signs are the most compatible couples? We got Aries and Libra. Aries and Libra are the most compatible couples tonight, with the Emperor and the Ace of Swords. All right, and then the 2 zodiac signs that would make the worst couple are Virgo and Scorpio. Okay, Virgo and Scorpio would make the worst couple for 2026. All right, and then the last question. All right, this is the winner chicken dinner. So I'm going to pick 3 signs, 3 being the highest, 2, 1. All right, give me 3 zodiac signs that are going to be crowned. That are going to be crowned. Hold on. Okay, we're going to be the Oscar winner of the night. All right, so they're going to be the 3 heavyweight champions. Who gets the crown of the tarot Oscar tonight? What 3 zodiac signs get it? All right, ready? All right. All right. So, all right. You gets the crown. Let's see, who's this? Who's the lucky winner? All right. All right, I'm going to put down 5. All right. And then from that, I'm just going to select, I'm going to put down 6. And I'll just select 3 randomly. All right. All right. 1, 2. I don't know what these are. Okay. All right. So we have the 3 zodiac signs. Okay. Are Pisces first. Well, Pisces number 3. Aquarius number 2. And Capricorn number 1. All right. So 1 being the best and 3 being the least. So Capricorn's number 1, Aquarius is number 2, and Pisces zodiac sign is number 3. All right. So these are the heavyweight champions of tarot or the zodiac tonight. Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces for my winners. All right. Congratulations. Woo! Yay. All right. Wow. All right, everybody who won or got nominated, yeah, congrats to you. This was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for being here. I appreciate every one of you. All right. And please hit that like and subscribe on your way out. I appreciate it. I heard that a lot of people were getting unsubscribed by YouTube, so make sure you're still subscribed, okay? And you'll get your notifications. Don't forget, Pisces. Pisces is tomorrow, Monday night, single signs. Tuesday, Aries. Wednesday, Taurus. And Friday is Aries to Pisces. All 12 signs. It's the wild card night. And that's when we have fun and ask really the tough questions. It's fun, but we get to the real questions. And then Sundays is also Aries to Pisces, and that's reflective night, checking in the current energy as you've seen here. And I came on much later tonight than I normally do, so it's better to get subscribed because sometimes my hours are off of late, depending on what's going on. All right, my guys, my friends, my women, my ladies and gentlemen. All right. Please have a good night, a good week. Please take care of yourselves and each other. Oh, it looks like a big thunderstorm is coming in. All right, perfect timing. All right. Peace and love to all of you. All right, take care. Bye-bye now. All right, bye-bye.